All right. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Part of the reason why we're starting with um, just chatting is I ran into some technical difficulties with the Halo campaign. The Xbox game launcher restarted and then for some reason just would not open Halo Infinite. Um, or Halo Infinity. Probably it's Infinite. They didn't do a Y. Um, but anyway, so we're waiting for the campaign to reinstall because I had to uncheck that box and uninstall it and reinstall it, even to get the game to open. I don't know why it worked that way. Because I don't know why. Like all the other games that I have on the Xbox game launcher opened. So we're sitting at about 70%. So I just thought we'd sit and chat for a little bit, try out my new camera. I hooked up my DSLR as a secondary camera, so I can really like show off some cool stuff like because it's got the autofocus and stuff like that, and it does really well too. So like tonight I'll be drinking Lightning Cool's collaboration. See, just look how quick and seamless that is. Just so nice. My other camera does not do that. Which we'll switch to that when you'll see the difference when we switch. Um, the reason why I don't use this one for my all the time stream, which would be better. I mean, look how close and beautiful I get to be. Heck, it even has a beauty filter that I could turn on if I wanted to, make it look like I have a whole face of makeup on. That I might not look so pasty. But anyway, I digress a little bit. So yeah, so I mean, then you'd get your wide shots, which is a little bit better for yeah. Well, I mean, the close-up is actually probably better for the just chatting, but I should probably angle it up a bit and then I can actually get a little bit closer. But that's an adjustment for next time. I got it set up so that my crown is sitting pretty on my head. But anyway, as we wait, I figured as we wait for this to download, we're sitting at about 80%, which is going pretty quick. Oop, oop, oop. Had a bit of an overflow here, near all my equipment. Good stuff. Was that just from me popping it up there? Oh man. Anyway, we'll clean this up. But I'll keep talking still. I think I have a towel over here, but for now I'll just dab this stuff here. It fell all onto no carpet or anything there anyway. So it can sit for a little bit. But yeah, I figured we would kind of like do impressions on the game so far. Honestly, this probably wouldn't have happened if I would have just bought it on Steam, but I got a digital code for like pre-order or whatever, and they weren't really doing pre-orders on Steam, probably because Microsoft wanted it to come through, or people to be buying it on their platform, which got me, I guess. But yeah, so I really like the grapple shot. I think that's huge. Adjusts the gameplay massively. I mean, like, you can actually, like I did last session, I fell off the map a little bit. You can actually get back on the map, which allowed them to, drop their kill zones to the actual bottom of the map, which is nice. It gives people like me the opportunity to explore every dimension of the map that they actually created. So, which is nice. Like a lot of that otherwise is just cosmetic, right? So, Um, Weapons feel just like they do in multiplayer, which is a bit different. I feel like there's usually a little bit of a difference between multiplayer and campaign and how like the everything feels. Something that feels really good in multiplayer doesn't transfer very well to campaign. You still get a little bit of that, but that's just because your enemies are completely different. But like when you're like going up against the elites and stuff like that, it feels like you're going up against. Um, I mean, other than the fact that they're AI, it feels like you're going up against uh like another Spartan, just because like the overshields and all that stuff. So, I did like with the brute, you shoot like depending where you shot, determine where the armor would come off. That was kind of cool. I think they did have a little bit of that in previous games. Um, but I mean, it just I don't know for some reason felt better. Um, Looks like we're getting pretty close to the end of the download here, so we'll see if it will let me pop into the campaign. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I just feel well. That's the other thing was we'll see if we'll have to start the campaign over or not. But that's to be determined yet here. Um, but yeah, it I think overall it's been a pretty decent campaign um, thus far. And I hate that like we're losing about 23 minutes or half hour here versus the gameplay, but oh look, it does look like it has the continue up for me, so I should be able to continue the game where we left off, which is nice. We didn't completely lose everything, but I mean, yeah, I mean there's lots of distractions and there's Mork in the background, um, but the cute little kitty, um, but yeah, I keep saying but yeah, something I need to stop. Um, it's been fun so far. We'll see how the campaign continues to be. Like so far, I mean, I think for me personally, the amount of exploration, even in like that first relatively linear map, there was lots of potential for like exploration and stuff. And I didn't even find the first skull. So that's something. Like I feel like if I was, really grinding and looking for those skulls, because those are one of my favorite parts about the Halo games, is finding those skulls and unlocking their abilities, so then you can, make the game a bit more challenging or just more fun. Because, like, if anyone that's played Halo, that confetti skull just makes your day every time you get a nice little cheer when you shoot, uh, when you get a couple headshots, in the campaign. Always fantastic feeling. But yeah, so we'll switch right over to the game here. Um, Probably actually we're gonna switch to the BRB screen quick, um, just so I can clean up the little bit of spill on the floor here and wipe up my can, and then that should only take a few seconds. But yeah, here we go. All right, so back to the campaign here. We'll hit continue, maybe. There. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I mean, yeah, if you're kind of like skeptical on how the game like feels, I recommend, like, if you didn't know, just downloading the multiplayer. The multiplayer is free. You don't have to play online. They do have their boot camp and stuff like that, so you can kind of get a feel for the game. And then you get a little bit of a background into some of the characters too. Like, and it's, if you're an achievement hunter, or you love the super easy trophies, so there's that aspect too. I'm gonna technical difficulties had me all thrown off here. Forgot to put my little earpiece in so I can actually hear the game without getting too much feedback through the mic. It's not the best quality sound, but it's better than no sound. So we'll pop this on real quick, and I'll just kind of keep chatting at or talking at you. I would turn up the volume if, you know, I could, but just for the better sound quality, but this works just as well. Plus you also don't really see it in my ear normally, but I'm gonna try to hide it as best I can without. I do have the full zip, so that'd probably be best way to do it, but there, just kind of clip it onto my hood. See, it's like it's like I'm not even wearing anything. Alright, okay. Turn that up a little bit. Now the gun's probably gonna blow my ears out, but that's alright. Alright, I got bumper jumpers back. Do we remember what we were doing? We were going here. Alright. Actually pretty pleasantly surprised about how like nicely done this game is, but I mean they did take a little bit extra time with it, so that was a dumb. Oh, I suppose. What was I trying to do? I was trying to reload. I wasn't expecting the reload to be where it was.
Just give me a second. I should be able to get control from here.
Oh, you know what it is. The reason why the volume's probably so low is because my in-game settings.
He was not the best of the banished, not by any measure. It occurs to me that we have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind. Misplaced. I want you to know my name, too. To know my legend. How else will you beg me for mercy? I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now. And you have little time remaining in it.
Oh yeah, is this where we get to?
Place. It's so full of more monsters coming to kill us.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good joke.
You're gonna need to clear me somewhere to land.
incoming.
Good joke, not Cortana. I don't remember what did you ever say what their name was? I do hope that the volume is good. I'll have to actually go into in-game settings if it's a little low, but it's sitting at about halfway on my meter there, so it should be alright. I don't know why I'm being particular about who I use this on, since it's the only gun that I have ammo left for. There we go. I'm gonna kaboom you. What does it have? Does it have the subtitles on for all of their dialogue too? That's pretty cool. Saves me a little bit of work that I've been meaning to do with all my videos. I still would have to put in the subs for me, I guess.
Must not escape.
He's in for a beating.
I've been waiting for a challenge like this. Rally to Uncle Harmonious.
Yeah, I'm really not talking very much, am I? I really need to. Stop being a loser. Boop. Shoot, hero. That is like the most dialogue I have ever gotten from those characters. Oh man, am I out of ammo? Shoot. There's gotta be an ammo drop somewhere. Ooh. Let's pick this up for now. Shiny things. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, so now I should go and get some actual weapons. And get that last person who's hanging about. Are they on top of the building? Or did they follow me in this building? Oh, they're right there. I'd be nearly out now. Anything up here? Just a skewer. They're really giving me all the heavy weapons right now. Other fun thing is Stalker is nice, but VR is more fun. Alright. Other fun thing is it still feels like a Halo game in the sense that like you've got the smooth gliding character instead of the bob, which you do get a little bit more bob with the running, but feels more like you're just gliding along. It's the sidearms and stuff. And another skewer. No, Ravager. Right, so there's a... Are you crying? I think you're crying. Are they up on top of the bridge? Ooh, sniper. Sniper. We're gonna take that instead. I'm really bad with it, but we're gonna take it instead. Let's see. Aw, no throwback skull hides there. I suppose. It's that was a bungee hide. Here I am exploring again. Don't mind me. Nothing down there. Whoop. Crap. That was a mistake. That's alright. Nope, gotta go get my sniper back. Dang it. That was a dumb move. But it was funny. So yeah, there's no sniper up there. Or not sniper. I found an audio log. Oh wait, I don't think there's a skull on this level. I don't remember it saying it. So it's just those audio logs. And stuff. You've acquired a Spartan core. These valuable Jorlin components are upgrade equipment. Access upgrades in the campaign menu to install cores. Yeah. More rocket launchers and stuff. Another achievement for the Spartan core. Dum, 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 dum. Why weren't they on my radar? Like, is it because they weren't moving? Probably. I think this is just mostly motion sensor based radar. I don't know why I keep looking around like I'm gonna find a skull. I already know there's not gonna be one. Now I'm looking for those audio logs. Because I like collectibles. But really I could just replay the campaign on my own time and find the collectibles. Because it's not always the most interesting thing. Unless you yourself are going to look for them. But I can always just clip a bunch of stuff together too later and make a walkthrough of how to find them too. So really I should just keep the story going, right? No, that's too small for a Spartan to squeeze through. They're nice little peepholes. Okay, I should probably go up here. Really like to give you manglers. As if it's a weapon anyone wants. Honestly, I don't know if I will be able to bring myself to play. Like, it might just be Halo on my streams until I beat this campaign. So I don't know if I can only do this once a week. Like, I was itching to play this all day.
That's the last of them.
Is it safe?
Is anything? Don't answer that. If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
But I don't want hacking. I want to go exploring. Ooh, what's that? Is that another core? What are you? Open armor locker. Contains cosmetic items that can be equipped in Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Capture FOBs to reveal any lockers in the surrounding area on the tech map. few unequipped items in the armor hall. Oh, cool. So far, this is almost better than the battle pass, or whatever Microsoft is calling their version of the battle pass. I think it is battle pass. Already gotten more armor unlocked in campaign, though I guess it is $60 and I've only gotten one, whereas gotten at least a visor or whatever, and I haven't paid anything for the multiplayer. So oh wait, not with my pre-order. I did get cosmetic uniform thingy too, so but still $60. I think their battle pass is only 10, and it doesn't have a time limit on it, so that's nice. That's, oh wait, where did, now I took too long and I lost my location thing. And let's see, that's Ron, that's toggle light, that, there we go, down on the D-pad will tell me where to hack in. Q, secure landing zone.
Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
LZ secure.
They finally got a pilot, so Master Chief doesn't keep crashing things. So this is going to be our base location, I'm guessing.
Oh, solid ground.
As good as this feels. Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana? But she... This is all her fault.
It isn't Cortana. Tell him.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
Does he have
I
that
was
power?
created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Location.
The source is 4 kilometers from here.
4 kilometers?
Here is the distress signal's point of origin. This is our current location. This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now...
It's not very far.
It's ours.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well, paws. They have paws. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking. And here are 2 more fobs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What? There? Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
They can't even translate the dang Spanish. I should have been paying attention. I might have been able to catch a few words. Probably nothing if there's any swearing, but...
You're messing with me, right? First you say you want me to follow some signal. Then you leave me
What's
here
this?
waiting.
Scrap cannon.
It's not like I have anything better to do.
That's new. The hell is a scrap cannon? Oh, it's a turret of some sort, huh? Can I... Yeah, it didn't drop anything. Am I supposed to get on there? Oh, he's gonna drop me off? Oh, it's not gonna let me take the dang scrap cannon with? What is that? I could have walked. It's 4 kilometers. We don't get classic Halo music. Walking 4 kilometers, I guess.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
To some.
Yeah, the summit's terrifying.
I have a question. I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was our target.
I understand that, but is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane. I see bodies everywhere. Did you hear me? Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Fly Pelican straight into enemy territory. No one will ever notice. Great idea, big guy.
I still don't understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what? They noticed. They all noticed. And we've got a battery structure up ahead. Armored. Very heavily armored.
It'll have to wait, I suppose.
How close can you get us?
How close? We're unarmed, and you're asking me how close?
Put us down here.
Here? We're still doing this. Hope this works, because it's as good as it's gonna get.
It's close enough.
This guy just wants to get home to his family. And here we are just freaking putting him in the middle of shit. But I guess we don't know that. I know that. Chief doesn't know that.
We're close to the UNSC signal's origin.
Source.
Unclear. There's just too much chatter on all banished channels. I keep hearing the tower. It's probably the main structure we saw as we flew in.
Now we can just use the battle rifle. Come on. Nope, you're not much of a threat, little grunt. There.
Look down there. We're close to the fob we detected. You take out those monsters, get me to that terminal, and I'll show what I can do.
You can pick those up, right? Yeah, we can pick them up and throw them. How far? Oh, quite far. And catch. Oh, can't pick that one up. Threw as many as I could throw, I guess. Oh, let's save our ammo. And just go mow them down with this thing. Do 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 do. Shouldn't have come out.
You made short work of that, huh? Now to business. Let's lock down fob golf.
Capture FOB.
Let me see. Yes, I was right. All I need to do is chat with the Banished
there's
security protocol.
Two
And
skulls in
chat
this area.
out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have ourselves a second fob.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each fob seems to be linked to the BattleNet. And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Purpose.
Unclear, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see for yourself, it's waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too, caches containing valuable equipment and intel. Oh no, it looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief.
Engaged in trying to survive. Alright. Let's see. So there's one right there. And that is something. Alright, so I can set waypoints. There we go. Man, these achievements are slow.
Are you ready, Chief?
Captured a forwarding operating base. Achievement.
I already told you that the odds aren't great.
For them.
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Do I need a mongoose?
Mongoose drop-off approaching your LZ, Chief.
Ooh, there's the audio pad.
Alright, I need an ETA on the weapon.
37 minutes, 52 seconds, Captain Lasky.
I don't suppose you could speed that up?
I imagine that's a question for her, sir.
Well, fair enough.
Hold on.
Is the escort
Oh, it's just a...
position?
Aye, sir, we've got 6 mil sun
Just the
and
app.
advance group ready.
Alright, do we have
Have their set course at full
a
speed.
restock?
We won't be far behind.
Okay, so you can restock. The formerly known as AR. Oh, it is still the AR. It's the MA4D AR. Alright, so there's our waypoint. We've got a mongoose, which I'm really great at driving. Is it up? It's up. So go back up here. This thing is zippy. I don't know if this is really gonna be a useful vehicle. Probably just be easier to walk, right? It's not that far. It's 182 meters. Alright. Let's take this way. See if the mongoose. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna walk. There's gonna be shiny things everywhere that I'm gonna wanna get. I'm gonna wanna carry this coil until I get to throw it at something. Or until I need to use my grapple shot.
up a UNSC distress signal. The signature suggests a squad of Marines.
Alive.
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's find them.
Haha, that worked better than I thought it would. Now we can use the grapple shot. There we go. Back up here. It's weird that I can, like, you can physically move yourself while you're grapple shotting. Don't understand how that works in their world of physics, but it apparently works that way, so. Oop. Messed that up. Aww. It's doing so well. Suppose I still am doing pretty well. I only died twice. But it's also only been a half hour. Oh, how high did I have it? I'm not going to be able to recreate this. Good thing I had it captured on video though, right? Right? I'm still streaming? Yeah. Okay, we're good. I haven't had as many hiccups lately, so that's good. Boop, 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 doop, doo.
Go back to guarding. We're under attack. Get back here. Come, challenge me. Prove your worth. Over here.
Just want to shoot you in the face.
Attack from the sides. Stop getting yourselves killed. Relax. Kill him before he kills you. Move on the enemy. Crush them. See how he likes this. Hold him there. My armor has broken. What if nothing but
Whoa. Trying to punch a group to death. Who else would it be, friends?
I could use an assist.
Yeah, well, not everyone is dead yet.
Thanks for that. You saved my ass, Spartan. I'm grateful. All clear. Those Marines owe you their lives, Chief.
So they should go to one of our bases and defend it.
Let's move.
At your disposal, sir.
Advancing.
Valor earned. Alright, that's an end game. Wasn't preceded by a badoop badoop. Or beep bloop. Oh, there's one anyway. Answered a UNSC distress call. Well, there we go. Alright, what else do we have? Can I open the map from there? Is it the other one? There it is. Other button. So let's see, we've got this. Got that. So some of these are neutral and some of them are controlled. We already own this one. At least that's my assumption. That's the tower. Let's see what's here. I think that was the Spartan core again. That's way down there. Oh,
What's up, Chief?
you're gonna come with me? How about you go back to the base? If I bring you back to the base, will you stay at the base or do you follow me? And now I'm responsible for other people's lives. Never usually ends well. I spend too much time dicking around that everyone gets killed. Let's see. Is that an elite or was that a brute? 'Cause if it's an elite, they're first. They're first to go. You don't have any range weapon. There we go. Well, that was easy. Alright. Don't know if I like the sprint on the A button, but alright. Refill. Don't have any plasma weapons. So we got some coils there. Alright, here we go. So I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect this week. Exactly what everyone wants to hear on a Halo stream, right? I played this other space game. Not even by the same developers. But I bring it up because like it was a game that I couldn't really get into because I didn't have a system to play it on initially, I guess, for Mass Effect 1. And then when I got around to it, a friend let me borrow it. I just couldn't get into, like, the mechanics were a little weird and stuff like that. And, you know, there was better games to be playing, like, easier to play games, I guess, is the way to put it. I was playing Skyrim at the time, I think. And I really wasn't into the space shooters, so Halo was about as far as I would go, but I would really only usually play those with friends too, so, or my siblings. But anyway, I digress. I got the Legendary Edition because I just happened to like see it in the discount bin for Black Friday when we were just picking up some random stuff at major corporation. So got the Black Friday deal on it, so it was like 25 bucks for the Legendary Edition remake of the first 3 games.
I guess
And
tower was a more than appropriate name. Look
it
at that place.
it's good. They smooth some of the stuff out that I didn't like. And the story's great, which I mean I knew it would be. It's BioWare. Which I guess if people aren't too thrilled about Anthem, so I guess there's that. Alright, they said recovery right here. So there's something to recover. I thought it said something about like the Spartan core. But I'm not really seeing it. Now it's pointing me towards that. Maybe it's in the tower, but they just have the marker here. Anyway, I should be able to... I'll probably be able to find it later. Or it's under this bridge. I can always grapple my way back up. Right. Whoa. You saw me. Yeah, they're dead. But yeah, so that's been pretty fun. If you haven't played those games, I recommend it. Oh, we got at least got another cosmetic unlock. Windfall. Yeah, so if you've never played the Mass Effect games, I would recommend picking up that game. Full price or discounted, really doesn't matter. That's the first I've seen it discounted. Which, I mean, doesn't really surprise me since it's relatively new-ish. But I was kind of waiting for it to be discounted because I didn't know how into it I would be, but I like it. Prior to playing this Legendary Edition, I had only played the third one and only got a little bit of the way in. So I guess it also kind of depends on what you will enjoy too. So I wasn't super enthralled with the third one. The story was decent. Gameplay was better. Like, the controls were much better in the third one, and I don't think they really changed much in the Legendary Edition for that, but the graphics are probably a bit more beefed since it was a 360 game. But now we'll go back to talking about Halo. Ish. When I found out that this was going to be an open world kind of experience, I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't be the best oh poop rendition of it, because like a lot of people were not huge fans of the open world concept of Dynasty Warriors 9. Again, different developers, but I enjoyed Dynasty Warriors 9. Don't get me wrong, like I actually enjoyed the open world concept of it because I like roaming around and exploring. It does kind of break up the normal campaign, like story mode or Masu mode that most people are used to. I mean, they were trying to reinvent. I think it was good. But it is a bit funky. But it was their first try at it. And that being said, this being Halo's first try at an open world concept like this, it's pretty good so far. Which, I mean, they've made plenty of maps for their missions and stuff like that, so it's just a matter of like taking that and patching it together for the most part. Whereas I'm gonna defend Dynasty Warriors 9 a little bit is they tried to recreate China. So, but I mean, I guess they kind of did already have a little bit of that with Empires, so they probably could have done better than they did. But enough griping on them though. Or griping about that, talking about that. We're gonna play Halo and talk about Halo. It's still a bit too early to decide on how much of this is gonna be kind of disjointed or not. So far, it seems pretty okay. I can see it getting a little bit, because it's kind of giving me oh, what's the Lord of the Rings game? I don't know, it's giving me a lot of like some of the modern open world games feel to it, where the story will be kind of sporadic and not really memorable, but hopefully the experience is good enough where they can kind of help that, like, bridge that a little bit. But I mean, like, and if the like segments of stories that you get are enough, then it should be good. And got to do a little bit of recapping. At least this is all in my opinion. Ooh, we're out of ammo, huh? Don't die, get up. Alright, let's pick this up. Oh man, I wish I could remember what that game was, but I mean, it's not like really, because that one was kind of focused on like you take out bosses and then there's like a new line and stuff like that, and there wasn't really any, you didn't ever really fully capture bases because they would just be recaptured and then you'd have to do it all over again. Running out of ammo. Which wasn't really my playstyle. So this, I mean, this, they're not really comparable the more I think about it. But, yeah, we'll swap for the auto rifle for now. Oh boy. I think I fell into worse danger. I made it out. We're good. We're good. That's one dead grunt. Well, man. Alright, got that. Refill that.
My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here.
Yep, shock coil. Alright, is there anyone else?
He seems confident.
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered, there was a power spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
That was satisfying. They gotta be starting stuff. Alright,
The
let's
only
see.
way in is to remove the lockdown.
Only way in is to remove the lockdown. Well, thanks for that. Not trying to get in right now. I'm trying to. Stalker rifle. Is there another one somewhere? I thought there was. Maybe not though. Yeah. So, but kind of like to that point though, they're not really comparable games. But my worry is that the story might not be as exciting, and then they're relying more on the experience than on their own like writing. And let's be honest, people that play the campaigns want the story. I mean, the experience is important too, but the story is the biggest part of the experience. Reason why I am so skeptical about this $60 game that I paid for very intentionally is the last Halo kind of burned us on the story, at least in my opinion. I don't like that. And then it felt like they just were relying on the multiplayer, which their multiplayer has always been good. Their multiplayer is good. Aw, can't go straight up, huh? I was hoping I would just be able to seamlessly get up there, but
This is where the lockdown was triggered.
is it? Someone beneath me. Got them all, huh? Bulldog, huh? Okay. Whoop. Now I see why there was a shotgun there. Makes a lot more sense now. Alright, so this is where we want to breach. What's this button do? What are you? I hear my cat's doing naughty things.
We need to deactivate the lockdown.
Isn't that what I'm doing? Am I doing it wrong? Go. Wait, come up here. Ah, really? That was perfect. It's perfectly performed. But why do you want to kill me? You don't even know me. I could be a very nice person. And lockdown. Oh, that's why it keeps yelling at me. I walked right past it.
The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh,
What is it?
this This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
You're going to need to manually activate the gravity lift. I've marked it on your map. This location acts as a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
Whoa. You are angry. They move quick. Probably should have had the assault rifle out. Alright. Let's
This location acts as a
just
holding
keep
facility.
firing.
Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then
Shotgun. Need the shotgun, huh? Or to like grapple shot my way out of there to like higher heights.
this location acts as a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
Are they all just hanging out down there? Grunting at me? That worked. There. All better. Alright, so we've got that one already.
Remember, we can't get up there without activating the gravity
Yeah,
lift.
yeah. I'm busy. Not dying. Or trying not to die. There's a difference, really. Oh, look.
The Harbinger is free. I do not trust her, but I must believe in Atriox's plan. His sacrifice must not have been in vain. Especially now.
Gotta go in there.
His faith in what we learn from the Ark is all I need. The Harbinger is but a first move to secure our position, our future. Did Cortana know about all this when she chose this ring? Did she expect it would be her doom also? As I look upon this endless world, that question consumes me.
Oh, that's how you free him. Okay.
Flank him, you will fall to our numbers.
I could free the other guys at the other Marines at the front of the base. Probably be a good idea.
Remember, we can't get up there without activating the gravity lift.
Yes, I am well aware. I just don't want these people to die. Alright, so where... Where is this activation area? Reactivate the gravity lift. I don't see any reinforcements. Oh, there they are. So that's the other one that I unlocked.
Let's go. The gravity lift's powered up.
Okay. Guess we keep moving. Take the gravity lift. Who is firing at my squad? It's quite rude of you. Garbage. I suppose I should probably replenish my ammunition now that I had to anger shoot a brute. There's another station here yet. They've been quite generous with their armor refills, or ammo refills. There's just so many places that they could potentially be hiding something. So far, with the audio logs, they've all been placed in open site, which I mean makes sense. They're audio files. They're like diaries and stuff. Alright, grab lift. Moving forward.
Chief, more Spartan armor. A deployable threat sensor. It appears to lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful. This armor belonged to a Spartan named Hudson Griffin. Sensor logs suggest he was alive when the armor was removed. Forcibly. It's a long shot, but he might still be alive.
Threat sensor is a deployable device that reveals the highlighted area within its range. Press right on the D-pad to open the equipment switcher, and then down to equip it. Okay, so I can have that or the grapple shot. Oh. Don't even get a chance to mourn my potentially fallen companion that I never met. Bulldog. Sadly, I feel like that might be more
About
useful.
what you would expect for an elite who specializes in torture.
Alright. So we're gonna rock the bulldog. Just cause damn berserker brutes are getting annoying. Alright, I'll bring and equip it. Oop. Didn't realize there was a grenade there until it was too late. Alright.
I await you eagerly.
He's about what you would expect for an elite who specializes in torture.
So that's how it works. They're all upstairs. I really don't see a huge purpose for the threat sensor. So you only get one go at it. But it does say that you can equip more than one if I just use one of the Spartan cores. So if I go in here, go over to upgrades. Grapple shot. Voltaic. Stuns grappled enemies for several seconds. Enhanced shield module that increases capacity beyond. Increases shield capacity by an additional 15% of base shield strength. And boom. Increases the detection rate. I think I am going to upgrade the core for my shield because I am not the best at staying alive, it seems. Mongoose, sidekick. Okay. Targets. And database. I don't really care about this as much since I've already listened to all those, but shield upgrade. Hi Mindy, how you doing? So there is. Oop. You just threw a grenade. You gave away my position.
I wish only that I would have time to enjoy you. Time to learn your secrets. Peel back your visage and expose your weakness.
Who's shooting at me? Chakra. Checkpoint saved, huh? Oh boy. Really bad at tossing these grenades. Oh look, another Spartan core. No. Yep. Very linear progression here. Which is nice. You get a bit more direction this way then. It's not all, you get more of the classic Halo feel to it. That little bit of open world, and then each base that you take over gives you a little bit of the actual mission feel to it. So is this where we went up before? Like, did I go in a complete circle and miss my exit route? There we go. Here's up. Look at them things. There's a barrier there.
Oh no, Spartan Griffin. He's still alive.
We need to get him out of there. Where's Jacklock?
Unknown.
Just gonna pry it open. Ah, yeah. Go, Chief.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief. It is where you will be broken. It is where you will give up your secrets.
Is it though?
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
I will hunt you to the end.
Just keep my back against the wall, right? I should be fine.
Griffin's threat sensor can help you locate Jacklock.
Ah, that's what the sensor's for. It's good for invisible enemies. Oh, that's too far away. As I come in here. This side.
You will beg for death before I'm through with you. You hasten your own demise.
Come on, shields.
No mercy.
Ammo.
I have endured.
Did it.
We need to get him out of that machine.
I didn't die against the boss, but I just die against random ass other people. The bosses feel a bit different too. That's nice.
Working on it. Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
It's you. You're alive.
Looks rough.
The banished. I tried to stop them. I tried to.
Easy. You're safe now.
The banished. They have something they call the conservatory. It's all I know. It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them.
consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Really cool.
216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
A dig site on the ring? This conservatory must be some sort of Forerunner installation. What do you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
I was just gonna say that was a really cool shot. I liked the reflection in the visor. I mean, it's kind of shitty that they killed him though. It'd be so much fun to have another Spartan in our team. Oh, there's a skull here somewhere. It's gotta be in this room, right? Follow the UNSC. Spanish stronghold. Achievable. Hard light weapons, huh? Must be like the shock rifle and stuff. To the grapple shot. So there's a skull somewhere here in the tower. That's all we know from that mission log.
I'm guessing that whatever the conservatory is, the Banished won't want us anywhere near it.
Then they'll be disappointed.
Yes, they will.
So will our pilot friend. Oh man, I just want to find one skull on stream, right? But I missed it completely. They've either done a really good job on hiding these, or I've just been really bad at looking for them. There's just so many fun places to explore. Whoa, there's a grav lift there. How did I not see that before? There's lots of places I haven't been on here yet. It's a pretty big structure. Hence why they said the tower is aptly named. But with their actual wording, not my not so great wording. Alright. What am I just supposed to jump? Doom, 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 doom. that will launch over there. Did I check over here anyway? Can at least get my BR back, right? That's the bulldog. No, I like my sword. I'm gonna keep the sword. Oh, that was bad. Ah, but you can redirect ever so slightly. And it worked out in my favor. That one time. Do. Alright. So now we're back at the entrance. Not near the grav lifts that I want to be near. But near to the soldiers I want to free that are all gone. Apparently I could only free them earlier. No, we're gonna grab the BR instead of that. There's a tree branch to walk across. Can I walk across that? Classic. Alright, let's see. Let's try to get to those grab lifts. I really want to see what's on that other side. So much easier. Yeah, these skulls are going to be interesting to find for sure. Honestly, do not know where I'm going to find it. Gotta be somewhere in that main building, right? Actually in the tower. But for now, we'll just check out the map here. So we apparently got this multi-stage mission, Master Chief and Weapon. Chase the signal to the tower. So that was just part of this mission. Alright. So let's see, what's this? That's just now a fast travel location. Bob Foxtrot. Bob Delta. What's this guy here? That's an excavation site. Where I'm supposed to be making my way to. There's so much to do in here. Starlight Squad. Carrera Squad. Enemy of Interest. So yeah, here it highlights the things that we did not get. So we did not get... There's still 4 more armor pieces here, I think is what that means. Is there like a key? Fuck off, Boxer Squad. Ringfall. Foundation. What's the foundation? Oh, is that's the mission I was in. And then warship. So both of those have a skull in it. So I can redo those? Not these ones. Probably by mission select or something. Can't really do anything for those. So yeah, we don't want the missions per se right now. We want to close. Nope, didn't want to close the map. I'll find the skulls eventually, and when I'm looking for them, I'll make sure to like record and stuff like that. And if I find one, then I'll clip out the bit that I need to kind of show where from like a point of interest, if possible. And yeah, I probably will end up making a recording of that eventually. Right now, probably not. So I'm just trying to figure out what these symbols are. They don't really have a key for some reason. Unless that's, nope, that's just opening the, that's, we already knew that. Anyway. Upgrades. Do I really, yeah, we can upgrade the grapple shot. I kind of wanted to save and just keep upgrading my shields, but we'll at least upgrade that. The threat sensor, we'll kind of just leave it alone for now. But, as far as that skull goes, I think I might just move on to a different objective for right now. Keep the party moving. Leave the skulls for replayability. Also, finding those armor pieces. Use gate controls. Oh, I can lower that apparently. That's good to know. Kinetics. Only at 42% for that. So I wonder what they classify as the tower. Is it the full structure? Is there a certain area around it? I know I said that I was going to give up on the skulls and stuff, but here I am. Still talking about it. Still looking around. Ooh, another door I did not unlock. Now I did. I did come this way though, didn't I? Swear I punched a grunt in the back of the head. Saving progress. There's lots of places. Commando. Okay. Ugh, Mindy. Taking your claws into my leg. You don't want to fall down. I suggest not sleeping on one leg. Use the whole lap. Ooh, what's this? Another commando. Hiding lame weapons under a bridge. Trolling me. Oh, there's another armor set. Now we can check to see. Oh, look at that. Now you get Griffin's armor set. So if we look here, yep, it definitely did move that one. So the one next to that, I don't know what that one is. We've only gotten 1 of 12. One of 12 audio logs here. That's crazy. Is that for this? Oh, but that's for this whole area. It's not necessarily here in the tower. But we know one is in the tower. We highlight it. It's at the end of that mission. Oh yeah, so if you highlight it, it shows it. So there was one armor set there. We got that. There's one more Spartan. And there's an audio log here. So we got the armor set. Missing the audio log, and we are missing a skull. And then something else that I am not... Another symbol that we haven't identified yet. Cool. I like the Spartan armor. Could show that off next time I play online. Pick one of my favorites. Alright, so this, we've been in here. I mean, there's a lot of video content that I could make. Really, but I mean, editing video takes a while. And I don't exactly have all the time in the world. Skulls tend to be the thing that people find most interest in, but I mean, with how everyone has been upset about the cosmetics, the nature of like earning cosmetics in the multiplayer, maybe it would be something worthwhile doing. But I mean, I have all the ones that I found here so far. I've been up here before. Don't know why I keep coming up here. Let's go back up, actually into the tower, since we only have a few minutes left before I hit my 2-hour mark. So we've got that there. We didn't find anything back here. Now we aren't under fire, so we should be able to explore a little bit more. That's where we came in. Grenades. Pick that up if we want to, but we're not going to. Put a little scanner to the test again. So at this progression, we're going to be doing a mission a night. That's alright. So probably we'll take a few bases next time, I think. Ooh, there's an audio log. There we go. I think that's the only one that we needed to find in here, right? So yeah, that's that symbol.
They called it a silex. Sure. I call it something that should have been left well enough alone. The elites, the jackals, even the damn brutes seemed scared of what was inside. Eshram, their leader, he just stood and watched as they held my hand against it.
Not really sure what we got from that audio log, but I guess maybe when they piece together it will make more sense. Alright, this is the big circle, right? The one that I missed the way up. Which is right there. So we'll see if there's anything I missed on this floor. There's a grenade right there. It's not really looking like it. There's the way I came down. And we'll just go up the next level then. Oh, which we cannot re-enter. Wow. That's dumb. So if they do have a skull in there, you have to restart the campaign? And refight the boss? Ah. Well, that's annoying. But I guess replayability. This is locked out. Okay. Just jump down here. I think it's time to call it quits. And yeah, I think we'll play this on Thursday as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wait to keep playing it. And I don't think I'm far enough where I can go back and start hunting skulls and other collectibles yet, so I mean, but if we find out that it's a bit more open world and stuff like that, I could very easily just start taking bases, but doing those little side bits instead of just focusing on the main story stuff. Ooh, warthog. And then whatever, then you know you get to experience the actual story and not all the fun side stuff. But I feel like the side stuff can be kind of boring to watch sometimes. But I guess that's my job to keep you entertained, not the side missions. So maybe we'll do that even. Yeah, I kind of want to rob you of content. But I'm down in a canyon now. I just don't want to stop playing this game. Which is a good sign. Oh, there's a mongoose too. Just random vehicles all over the place. We're onto something here. No. It's just a weapon cache. Nothing really interesting. Lame de lame de lame. So rude. Got me all excited. Nope, nothing. Just a dead end. It lined up dead. Alright. Alright. Probably enough messing around. Probably you're like, alright, just log off. You said you're gonna log off. Pretty soon the lights are gonna turn off on me to signify, hey, you're supposed to be logged off half an hour ago. What you doing? Go to bed. But alright. Yeah, so I think here we'll stop. I think we hit a auto save point. Yep. Saving checkpoint, saving progress. There we go. So we'll stop right here. And cut back to my camera, which I think might have froze on me. We'll see. It's gonna reboot here. Battery exhausted. Ooh, ran out after 2 hours, huh? So I mean, we'll probably just have to use this cameraman, maybe. Unless I can quick swap this out as I'm chit-chatting right now. I don't know. I think it's enough to keep me interested. At least, like, all of the random stuff that you can find, and I like that I am able to get more cosmetic stuff. So for matchmaking, that's nice. Shows, hey, this guy paid $60 to support this game. So I mean, that might just be enough for some people. When they see it, see it in matchmaking and whatnot, and send out a message like, "Hey, where'd you get that armor? How can I get it?" Well, play the campaign. I mean, that's also one thing that I was concerned about too. Is like, if they're separate entities, like, are they still gonna have the little bit of crossover like this? And answer is yeah. For $60, you can unlock some cosmetic stuff. So that's good. That's good stuff. People like that. I like that. Shows that I played the campaign. Did something to earn it. It wasn't just a pay to get that cosmetic upgrade, which I mean it kind of was, but you still have to find it. And it gives me something to look for. I love that stuff. I love looking for collectibles and collectibles that I can show off in the online play. One of my favorite things about that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for tonight. Thursday, I'm just gonna leave the schedule ride on on Twitch. So we'll be playing this again on Thursday. Instead of switching over to Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Revolver, like I had originally planned on doing. I'll have to double check. I might actually have already switched that, but I don't want to have switched that. So we'll open this guy up here quick and take a look at my schedule. And nope, it says Halo Infinite until the end of time right now. So yeah, we'll play this again, and depending on where I'm at, it might continue to be a twice a week thing until we beat the campaign. At least the main story. And I can't promise that I won't do what I did tonight and the night before. It's where I'm looking for these skulls. I just really want to find one and just have it on stream, and then I can just clip it out and whatever for a guide later. But like, if I ever get around to the guide. But that's the thing, as I want to find it. Just because I'm pretty sure I won't have time to make a guide. But who knows? I might eventually. Yeah. I mean, if and maybe next time we'll also start with some, or I can just do it now even, like just switch over and switch into the armor hall and see what kind of cosmetics I can equipped or have equipped for like what I have unlocked. So they're full armor sets. I don't know. They're not effects. Wonder. Yeah, it might actually take me a minute to like even find where they are. Are they like something other than? Are they skins? What are they? But anyway, if I can figure that out next time, before Thursday, maybe we'll take a look at the armor pieces that I unlocked even. So, I mean, I don't even see my DLC ones. Oh, there's the, was it Cadet Blue? I don't think that's it. Cadet Cyan. There's a lot more colors now. Obelisk Stone. Zeta Sky, that's the one for my pre-order. Zeta Sky. That's a color, not anything else. So we got chest pieces. Yeah, man, I don't know where. Let's see, modify. Is it armor kit? Maybe? No, I don't have anything unlocked for armor kits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where where those unlockables even are. So yeah, I'll have to find those, and we'll take a look at them probably to start next time on Thursday. I'll find where they are. Looks like I'm kind of getting to a critical point here with my internet. It's kind of slogging down a bit, but yeah, I'll figure that out. We'll check out what we've uncovered. I'll probably look up a YouTube video for it. So, but otherwise, yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight or watching, whenever you're watching. And sorry for all the time that I spent chit-chatting here. Hopefully next time my computer won't forget where I have the game installed, and I won't have to uninstall and reinstall it. So until Thursday. And then I should mention that after Thursday there will not be a stream a week from today or on the 23rd, because it's the holidays. And then also oh, do I not? Maybe I do still have that day set up. Again, I'll have to double check my schedule, and I'll go over that on Thursday. I'm for sure doing a stream this Thursday. We're gonna play Halo Infinite again, until we beat it. Till we're done. It's all done. No. Yeah. But anyway, I'll let you all go. I'll stop chatting in circles. And hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon. Say hello to Mork. the other kitty. And catch you on the flip side.